When you think about bad things, does that make those bad things happen? Or does it force you to think about how to be prepared to prevent the worst from happening? So welcome in, fam. Much love. Trav here. Debunking the secret a little bit today. People are like, don't even imagine the bad stuff that can happen. Well, a more pragmatic, practical approach is, a nice quote that I like is, patch the roof while the sun is shining. So to give you an example, yesterday we moved the sheep into their new area. It was a really sunny day. We had no idea that it was going to be so wet today and it was going to rain. But just in case, we set up a shelter for the animals. And guess what? It rained. But I had imagined that what if something bad happens? So it's not so bad for them. Now, the point is, in your life, so that you don't get dumped on, if it's raining, it's too late, right? You're already wet to set up shelter to fix your roof. It's something you need to do when the sun is shining. So what I'm telling you is, when things are good, you need to think about what can go wrong. And not just what can go wrong, but what you can do to minimize the bad. So it's like, okay, what if I get sick or injured? How am I going to take care of myself? Who's going to be in my corner? What if I lose my job? How will I be set up so I'll be okay regardless? What if my investments go bad? What am I going to do about money? And so on. And what will end up happening is, you got a game plan for your life to succeed even despite all these bad things happening. And also, you're just going to feel more calm and actually less worried, because you've got a game plan. When bad things do happen, you already sort of mentally rehearsed what you're going to do, and you end up mitigating. It ends up not being that bad. So today, rather than focus on the good in your life, focus on something that would be really bad that you would rather not happen, and then think about one thing that you could do to be prepared. So even in the worst case scenario, even in the worst case, you will be okay. So for me, so something really bad that could happen to me is if I had a serious injury, like I tore my knee or tore my ankle, and then I couldn't work on the farm. Well, I've been shifting my role to focus more on the marketing and sales aspects of things. So me changing my responsibility is thinking ahead to, okay, well, what if I get injured? Then here's what I can do so that I can still work, so that I can still not just get paid, but contribute. Right? Right, Barney? A lot of you guys are getting to know these sheep. This is Barney. This is Parsnip. This is Petunia. This is Delilah. Delilah has had a lot of babies. She's a boss. Those are her two newest, Poppy and Tulsi. I forget if this one is Dahlia or Zinnia. There's so many, they look really similar. But yeah, we set up this. It's a little shelter. You can tell by the fencing. Basically, we're rotating the sheep right now every once a week. Get them on fresh grass and get them away from their old poop. And it doesn't always rain, so you think you don't always set it up, but if it rains at night and there's no tent, they're gonna have a bad time. So appreciate you, much love. Comment down below what's something really bad that could go wrong, but what's something that you can do to prevent and mitigate. And I promise you, thinking about the negative is gonna help you make it through. So have a wonderful time. Much love, and whatever bad happens, you'll be prepared. You can do it. Peace out. Talk to you soon.